And now it's time for After Hours.
With TKA.
Best in the world.
Jeff.
We gonna see what that mouth do.
What that mouth do. What that mouth do.
Carly.
I'm sorry that people are so jealous of me. But I can't help it that I'm popular.
And Kyle.
Oh, hey Kat, how's it going?
Welcome into After Hours, everyone. The only show we do after hours because if anyone caught us doing this, we would probably be fired anyway. My name is TKA.
What's up? I'm Jeff.
It's Carly.
And I'm Kyle.
You're Kyle. Yes. Topics of the day goes our news girl, of course, announces them. Carly, take it away.
Well, the first story we're going to talk about is French Montana allegedly tried to hook up with one of the Kiss 108 interns after his show in Lawrence this past week.
Yeah, it was like a club appearance.
A club appearance, yeah, in Lawrence.
My first question is, French Montana, multi-platinum rapper, why is he in Lawrence?
That's a very good question.
He was in Paris right before that, and then he jetted off to
Must be
Lawrence,
nice.
Mass.
It must have been money and drugs that they were paying him, because that doesn't make any sense to me.
I mean, and here's the other thing. I've seen this girl. He's with Khloe Kardashian, am I right?
He is, yeah.
So this is kind of a big deal. Of course, anytime the Kardashians get mentioned in the news, it's all of a sudden it's breaking news everywhere. So French Montana, I'm sorry, Kyle. For those who don't know, Kyle feels very strongly against the Kardashians, and he basically despises everything they stand for.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very strongly.
So you are in favor of French Montana.
I don't care. I feel bad for this girl because she's now going to be hounded all summer.
All right. Well, Carly, go into detail. What exactly happened?
So I guess she is an aspiring journalist, so she wanted to get a one-on-one interview with French Montana.
I mean, every journalist does, don't they?
I guess. I don't know. And so he
I feel
brought
like
her
it's a
into
60
a room.
minutes exclusive interview right there.
He kicked out all the other girls that he invited back, and then brought her to his tour bus where he proceeded to straddle her. And then,
Straddle her,
yeah.
or just get like belly flop on top?
She said straddled her.
Yeah,
She said
I remember her
straddle.
saying that she said that he got on top of her.
Mhm.
Right.
And she was like, no, I have morals.
Oh yeah, you have morals. Let me go back to the hotel
Are you picturing
with the
him
rapper.
straddling a girl
I'm trying to picture this right now.
You know what goes in my mind as soon as I hear this?
Show me what you twerk with.
That's exactly what I'm thinking right now.
Right?
I'm in that white.
Like, I'm watching this video, just like this girl is like in a bikini with a squirt gun and a bottle of
I
Cristal.
just couldn't picture him straddling like a woman. Which
Right. I mean,
think it's just weird.
I never want to hear the word straddle anyway. It's like that. It's like a word like it's like
It's like
the,
all those other words you don't
yeah,
want
like
to hear.
like moist. You never want to really hear that word
don't
either.
Say that word. Don't.
Well, when he straddled her, was it
But
moist?
another funny part of this story, you're disgusting. He
an honest
licked her
question.
ear,
Oh, okay. He
which is
believes it.
interesting. But then she was like, no, I have morals. Like, I want to get in the industry, and this is
Honey.
where I want to start. And he was like, well, I have a girlfriend.
Let Jeff. Jeff is already. Okay, go ahead.
He's licking your ear. You let him lick your ear, and then you say, "Wait, I have morals."
You let him straddle you
let him
first.
the moment you're on a rapper's tour bus, your morals are gone. Morals are
I guess
non-existent.
I guess from what I've heard, she was lured in by an interview.
Yeah.
No,
That
he was
could have
gonna-
taken place backstage, not on a tour bus.
It could have been taking place on the sidewalk.
She said she was naive. She said she's new to the industry. But I'm like, regardless, you're 23 years old. You have to have common sense, right?
I mean, it's not like this girl was brought up in like the sheltered suburbs. This girl was brought up in Lawrence, where she should know like guys' moves by now. I mean, it's not like her first time around the block with this.
And he said to her, he was like, listen, you're going to end up with someone from this town. You might as well just...
Which is a solid point. I can't be mad at him for that. That's a solid point. And then you get back to... Do you think he listens to his own songs when he's having sex with people?
Yeah.
I remember like watching an interview back in the day, and Johnny Carson asked Frank Sinatra. This is on YouTube. I'm obviously not that old for Johnny Carson and Frank Sinatra interview, but they asked, "Hey, do you listen to your own music when you're getting intimate?" And he, absolutely not. But if I was French Montana, I would definitely listen to this track. I mean, I basically don't have to tell the girl what to do. It's just go with the song, basically. Let me straddle you and lick your ear. Well, I mean, I'm sure the girl's better looking than Khloe Kardashian. Anyway.
I love
No?
Khloe.
You love Khloe?
Yeah.
Why?
I think she's pretty. She's definitely gotten better over
I
the years.
I looked at a picture of the girl and I kind of asked the question.
I think she kind of looked like Khloe a little bit.
A little bit, but in the negative end.
The thing about Khloe is, and I guess this is my thing, is that she's a tall girl, and me being, about 5'8", 5'9", I have no chance with tall girls. So I just kind of, just shrug them off.
I like tall girls. I mean, I'm a little tall though, so I get it.
Yeah, how tall is he? Is he like a short guy? Is he like average height? What is he?
Let me get him on the phone. Let me ask this intern.
I just
hey, did he have to bend over when he licked your ear? Like, that's a question. He's a basketball player, for Christ's sakes. Anyway, Carly, next story.
Next story we have is the convict that made ladies all over the world go crazy over the weekend. I guess
I don't understand
good
how this
looking.
happened.
Well, I mean, this is it's a bottom line fact that girls like bad boys.
But how did they go out and did a lot of people email the court system even after his thing came out? I don't understand.
Well, no, I guess is what it is. He was arrested in Stockton, California for gang charges. It was a big part of a gang bust, and they found a weapon on him, so they got him on weapon charges. And what they do is they arrest them and they put their mugshot. I've never heard of this before, but they put their mugshot on their Facebook page.
Wow.
I didn't even know police departments had Facebook pages.
Oh yeah.
So,
Absolutely.
I mean, I guess they're trying to get their likes up and their shares. So they put a picture of this guy up. But what's interesting is I actually did homework on this.
You did.
I know. I'm very proud of myself today. I actually did some work.
You want to find a good-looking man that bad?
Oh, wow. This will be Jeff's last episode. What was said, if one thing, this got more than, when I checked a couple hours ago, got more than 24,000 likes. More than 7,000 comments. For one thing, people on Facebook anytime are bored, so that doesn't surprise
Let's
me.
also face it, the fact that people who are following police stations are probably people who live in trailer parks.
Right, but here's... Wow. The funny thing, I actually read some of the comments, and some of them were absolutely outlandish.
Read some of them.
Well, here's
What
my
are they
favorite
saying?
one. This is just one of them, one of many. If this guy broke into my house, I would make him forget why he broke in 30 seconds.
See, that's
Does she even own a
messed
house?
I don't know. Let's ask her.
up.
She does follow a police station on Facebook. But, there's other ones like, I would let him do some breaking and entering in me. I would...
yeah, I don't know. I didn't think he was that
I'd
attractive.
let him discharge his weapon.
Oh.
Are they all in heat or something? What's
I-
going
it's-
on?
I could have sworn it was a follow-up picture
Yeah.
that showed him with his teeth, right? Something like that, and
Now, did he have, gold teeth or something?
something like that. It was like
He looks busted when he opens his mouth. It is bad.
That's a word I wouldn't think you would say.
Busted.
I don't know why.
Busted.
Busted. It sounds weird.
As in missing
Sorry.
teeth,
He looks
cracked
like
teeth?
Yeah, he has gold teeth. You look at the
Yeah.
Ludacris video and he has the gold teeth.
But this isn't. You can't even compare Ludacris's old girls to this. I saw the picture and I was like, wow.
I saw it this morning too.
Well, they actually interviewed this guy in there. I guess he's married, and he's
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, my wife when I called her was telling me I, blew up on Twitter and on Facebook, and there's people actually offering him. There was a plastic surgeon or a tattoo removal company, something like that. One of those vain beauty companies that was like, we will pay for your bail and we will remove your tattoos. They want to put him as a model for their company.
And that's what's
Oh
everything's
my
wrong with the
God.
world,
That
right
is-
there.
Wow.
That is so messed up.
Why
He's
is that
a
messed up?
criminal.
Let the guy make his money.
He's a criminal.
What happened to innocent until
And
proven
this
guilty?
this isn't his first charge either. He's
Obviously
had,
not.
He had 5 other mugshots or something like that.
Were they as good as this one?
No.
It's
No,
just
this
proof-
one didn't have the right
it's-
lighting.
You know what this is? This is just, a Facebook profile picture. It really is. Because everyone takes that one good one, and then that's the one you put up.
Yep. This is the power of social media. Because if
Mm-hmm.
Facebook never existed,
Oh, absolutely. This guy,
yeah.
they used to hang up mugshots in the post office.
So then this brings
Right.
the question up, how many other good-looking mugshots have we all missed?
I mean, I've seen some of the, you go on the websites now, and they have, compare them to, celebrity mugshots and, the classic Nick Nolte ones and the Willie Nelson ones and stuff like that. It's just hilarious. I saw yours the other day when you got arrested. Though.
Thank you
For those who
for
don't know,
bringing that
Kyle.
up.
For those who don't know, Kyle has a record. He's our own handsome convict. Yeah, he has a record.
Have you really gone arrested?
I was arrested once.
Which, hold that thought. That means it's time to get.
And now it's time to get personal on After Hours.
Yes, it is. Kyle, tell us that part of the story.
It was 2 summers ago. I was up in New Hampshire, in the mountains, because my friends decided we didn't want to go do Saco like everyone else does when they're in college. So
But your chances of probably getting arrested in Saco would be 0%.
Exactly.
All right.
So we found another place to drink, and all of us, At this time, we were like 20, but we were all going to be like 21 in like less than 6 months. And of course, 15 minutes of being there, I've probably had half of Bud Light Lime. And a state trooper comes right down the hill and arrests us all.
Really? Cuffed you and everything? Just
No, he didn't cuff us because
See,
we were
when
very
I was-
respectful.
At Saco of all places.
No, it wasn't at
Oh,
Saco.
the
It was in
way-
New
way past
Hampshire.
New Hampshire. Oh,
Random mountain.
Like up near Plymouth.
gotcha.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's enough. And now everybody knows a little bit more about Kyle.
Yeah, thank you for
Our
sharing
own,
that.
our
little-
own handsome convict, everyone. Now, what we wanted to talk about was, I know Carly had a subject about something about wingmen, wingwoman.
Wing woman?
Yeah, tell me about this because this fascinates me. I didn't know there was such a thing.
Of what? A wing woman?
Yeah, I don't know. I never had an experience with. Have you ever had an experience with a wingwoman?
Only if they're lesbian, to be honest.
No, I'm not even talking about that. I'm like, this is supposedly a thing.
So
It-
lesbians will wing women, straight women?
Yeah,
No.
they bring me straight girls. Yeah, that happens, and I've scored.
I'm not just
That
talking
helps.
about. I'm not saying a wingwoman like Carly helping you get a girl. I'm saying Carly helping her girlfriend get a guy.
Yeah.
Oh no.
See, have you ever
I
heard of
don't
that?
I don't think that's that.
It
That's
Apparently,
non-existent.
she swears by it.
Well, I mean, I saw it on Girl Code, so definitely.
Oh, so it has to be true. It has to be true if it's on MTV.
I don't know. I
Crowd.
feel like girls would be too catty about it.
in my
I feel
personal
like-
experience, yes.
I feel like if there's a wing woman, the concept is different. I feel like girls help the other girl, like, just in terms of cock blocking. Like, they don't let the guy, like, get any. I've never seen a scenario where a girl will help a girl get a guy. I see where a girl helps a girl get away from a guy.
Get rid of a guy. Yeah.
Right now, hold on. Now, Carly, you're in a relationship, so
Yeah.
I imagine guys still approach you though.
Sometimes, yeah.
Now, do you try to pass them off to your friends?
If I'm with a single friend, sure.
Now, is that technically being a wing? Because I've been wingman
Yeah.
to Jeff.
Yeah,
Kyle's been my wingman. Jeff's been my wingman.
Right.
It just seems like normal with us guys.
With
I didn't
guys.
know. I thought girls were kind of a little too competitive for this.
No, so like say I'm at a bar with a single girlfriend and a guy, either she is interested in a guy across the bar, or maybe if he had approached me, I would definitely, hand him off or try and hook her up with a guy across the bar.
I mean, that
Interesting.
just
Wing
seems
woman.
nice. I'm not used to this kind of thing.
Yeah. Can like wing women wear like a sign like to notify us that they're the wing woman?
Isn't it usually the
Is there
wing
like,
woman?
is there like,
the
is there like a
less
business
attractive
card?
friend?
Can we make business cards that you can just pass out, being like, "Hey, this
Sure.
is the plan."
Yeah, I'm the wing woman.
Now, I actually, again, I've done some homework today, and I'm bringing something to the table. That this is more of a question directly to Carly, but I feel like it's going to help you two gentlemen out as well. It's 8 deal breakers for a man's pad, his bachelor pad, and I have a list here. Number 1 is actually have actual glassware, no plastic.
Like plastic, like cups,
If you're gonna,
like
have some-
disposable cups. Or do you mean like this
No, you
plastic?
have to have an actual like glass, like have a
Wow.
wine glass, not just put it in a solo cup.
That's not a deal breaker.
For you personally, or are you speaking for your gender?
I mean, definitely personally.
Okay.
I don't care.
Now the next one is interesting. Have soap by the sink. I don't know where else you would put your soap.
Yeah, where else would you put it?
Yeah.
I think that girls think guys are a little bit too dirty. It's not like we don't like to have
That's a
clean
deal
bodies and
breaker.
clean
Hand
hands.
soap. Yeah.
Well, it'd be a deal breaker if a girl didn't have soap.
Right. That's just that's
Well, let's keep it by the bathroom. Having tiny trash barrels in the bathroom.
Yes.
You hate that or you need that?
No, you need that.
Okay.
Especially, yeah.
Oh God, you were
That's
gonna. Yeah.
Well, it's a deal breaker. You gotta have
Oh
it.
God.
Oh,
No signs of other women. I mean, that just seems.
That's like common knowledge.
yeah.
Right.
Clean up the evidence by.
My boyfriend finally got rid of all of his bathing suit model posters like a year ago.
How old
No,
is
I'm not
he?
talking about that. I'm like saying like, oh, there's a bobby pin here. There's
Oh.
like
Or like a
lipstick
string
here.
of hair.
Yeah.
Ew. String of hair.
I mean,
Wait, your boyfriend had
I mean,
bikini
girls-
model pictures all around his apartment?
all over his room.
Did you have a problem with it?
No.
Wait, how old is he? Did he not graduate from college and
Well,
leave the
he-
dorm room behind?
Well, no, but like that's where we met in college. So
Oh,
So
okay.
he
Oh,
feel
yeah.
like he didn't really need to change because you fell in love with him when he already had these.
yeah.
Oh, well, that's kind of
I
sweet.
don't know. I like that.
Oh, we love the Carly BF. What's the next one? Curtains and wall art. I personally, I have curtains, but I probably haven't washed them since I got them. I didn't know that was a thing.
I
so
actually
somebody
heard that
pointed
too.
out
Like
to me.
after you graduate college, you're not supposed to have any like hung posters. You're supposed to have like actual.
Like picture frames. Yeah, way
Yeah.
to go, Kyle. Way to
Wow.
go.
Didn't think that would happen.
That actually sounded dope.
Yeah.
Just
Dong.
You have to have like actual
Price
picture
or Right or
frames.
something. Yeah, we're supposed to have picture frames as we get older, which I don't. I think picture frames are.
What if I got
personally
a really
scam.
cool poster that was framed?
No, but I think picture frames in general is a scam.
Picture frames?
Yeah, like I think that's a scam. That's just something else I need to pay for.
I love picture frames.
Exactly. This is what I'm talking about. Like personalized lettering and fancy pens when I can just use like a Bic. I don't need a ballpoint pen or anything like that. That's something that makes girls happy, which we
Right.
will buy if it makes you happy. But
They're not that expensive.
Curtains and wall art aren't a deal breaker.
They aren't?
No.
Okay.
not.
So what if you walked in
Noted.
and all his walls were white? Just like plain white walls. Would that freak you out though?
No. I'd probably just come over the next time with like a Red Sox poster or something.
In a picture frame.
In a picture.
Yeah, in a picture frame, because that's how we like our posters anyway. One of the second to last one here is clean sheets.
Yes.
Now, this is another thing. I mean,
Yes.
I'm not that much of a pain, but it's just such a pain to do sheets.
We'll deal with it.
I'm sorry, it's such a pain. It's
Well,
not
how
like-
often are you washing your sheets though?
I don't know. Like, whenever I feel like it.
I wash my sheets once a week. I put
Once
new-
a
Yeah, I don't
week?
do
I
that.
Oh
put
no,
new
once
sheets
a
on my
month.
bed every
Yeah, for me it's a
Sunday.
once a month. It's like a once. It depends on what takes place on my bed. But
Yeah.
generally, if nothing takes place on my bed, I mean, I have my bad month, so it'll be once a month. But it could be,
Right.
yeah.
Right. It's just once a month is to wash the sheets and to eat a whole thing of cookie dough ice cream. The last thing, and this I found weird, is that this is a big deal breaker, and I brought it up to other people in the office today, was have lamps.
Lamps.
Like what kind of lamps?
Like just anything. Just anything that was like,
Like a tall or short?
nah, it doesn't, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Like you can have like lights in the ceiling, but you have to have also other lamps.
Oh, guys don't have lamps.
Like really?
We don't have lamps. I mean, I have a lamp, but I did not buy it.
Right.
I love lamp.
Do you really love the lamp? Anyway, that's all I have today. Is anybody else bringing anything to the table?
I don't know. I'm good.
Carly's laughed a little too much, starting to get red in the face. I think she had too many Bud Light Limes on the way in here.
I know.
All right, everybody, time to say goodbye. Once again, this is the end of the After Hours podcast. A little shorter this time, but we try to keep it shorter because last time we rambled on way too much. My name is TKA.
My name is Jeff.
Carly.
And Kyle.
See you next time, everybody. Please keep watching and subscribe to our channel.